Hello, and welcome back. I can't seem to get myself out of this glorious underground cavern. I mean, I can fast travel out, I don't want to. It's so gorgeous down here. We just fought, regrettably, the ancestral spirit, or the ancestor spirit, something like that, up that now fully illuminated stairwell. We're still looking, along with our dear friend Blythe, for the path to Nokron. I was reviewing the footage, as I tend to do when I am bored, and I noticed I might have walked right past a little something up here. So we do have business in the overworld. I can't spend all my time admiring the glittering crystals, as much as I'd like to. Sorry, Torrent, I don't mean to. Anyway. Hello, so nice to see you there. So I have to make this quick. I just want to see if this is a potential missed path. We were being shot at, rather desperately. My various meats. Oh, so holy. Exhibit A. Exhibit B. It's a stronger case on Exhibit B, I'll admit. They've got a good game going there. Yikes. There's probably a better spot to leap to there. But I think it's right around here. This downed pillar. Oh, that is very kind. Excuse me, I have a beard hair or something equally terrible stuck in my microphone. It's driving me crazy. I hope it's not affecting the audio. Happy Thursday. So if I can just not get shot for one single moment, this downed pillar here might help us out. I was getting shot and died just down there. Ah, the memories. And I caught this waygate in the back of one of my death throws. So I don't know where this one leads. We did not find it or take it during the last session. I'd like to live just for like the 4 to 6 feet it might take to get there. I sure would like to live. Whew. So far, so very good. Alright, give me a moment. I gotta. I think I got it. I'm sorry you had to see that. So where, if we are safe... Oh, where are we now? Aha! Perched on the cliff top above. Fantastic. I would love to be able to fast travel back up here anytime I please. Asking for a lot, I know. I don't see an immediate glow beyond that of the herbage. I'll take them up on some herbage, dew-kissed and otherwise. If you have the opportunity, dew-kissed. So there might be a side of grace in there. I'm curious what's on this little stack. This little serving of waffles, nothing? Alright, I'm back down. Hopefully nothing. Let's try that one more time, just in case. Just to take in the lofty views. I was expecting there to be a little bit more bridge here. I miss playing with my grandmother is all. Still not seeing a sight of grace. Still just stunned by every direction I am seeing. I guess we're checking in the archway. Or perhaps back there where the land octopus lurks. Though he's not being much of a land octopus right now. What with his foot of water, get back into the sea. If I had bells large enough aboard my mainsails, I would send you thence. with ritualistic bells. Alright, don't want anything to do with that. Thank you. Oh, lovely to see you all. You kind, sweet gentlemen, you. I just want this guy. I wish I had ranged weapons. I wish that was a thing I prepared in advance. Alright, so he's probably gone. We'll look for the Site of Grace and try to catch him next time. I would like that. Looks like a spell, perhaps. I would like that spell. Legs. If it were me, I would have tried to finish the rest of the statue, but I understand. Not everyone has the work ethic. What do we have here? Ah, it's my work ethic. No. My work ethic is hardly worth that much. Ambush? Certain death. Hello, hello. Certain stuckness, if not death. Torrent will go no further. It's because you're his arch nemesis, isn't it? What did you say? What did you say about Torrent's hairstyle that made him loathe you so, distant bird? I found some grease. Hello, hello. So nice to see you all. Good evening. Or otherwise time of day of your choosing. There are an awful lot of converts to the Good Sharp Spear Club out here. I really don't want to join. I've said it before. I won't say it again. I will not say it. Hold on there, microphone. I want you to be intimate, but not that intimate. Back off a little bit. I have some commitment issues. I'm working on it. But until then, you're just gonna have to... So despite the many lovely opportunities to die, I see no sight of grace. Am I unsighted by your effulgence, Torrent? Would you tone it down? There's so many glittery crystals and stars out here, I just can't help myself. And I'm getting distracted by every possible combat opportunity. Where? Where are you hiding? Why do you hide from me? I've been so kind. If someone bursts in and says, "Where are you hiding? I've been so kind," I would assume you're being gaslit and run. Like the smell of gas itself, you should run. From it? Towards it? I need to specify. So nice to have you hang out for a bit. Good evening, good evening. And hello, I see a small circular, perhaps person, or perhaps just a decapitated head, waving at me. It is so nice to see you there, decapitated head. Alright, Golden Seed, is that the one I got across the land bridge? Is that where we are? Yes, that is the land bridge. I don't need to jump down there. In which case my options, ooh, like my bank account, they run so thin. We do have a waterfall. Always the potential for a little childhood Lego fantasy come to life. Ah, damn it, my fantasies. When will you ever come to life? Frankly, you already have. Before my eyes, even now. Look at that crab. My every fantasy. There's nothing better than building those secret little passageways. And if you lift this piece of water, you can see right into the living area behind. It matters. Okay, come back. You're just a health potion. You may live. Enjoy your dung. Not sure if that always holds true, but I'm feeling generous. Now I can't tell if I've been here already. I would have picked up a ghost glove ward. Everything looks the same. There's so many land octopi. But who's that? Genuinely, but who's? Somebody look up the Rolodex for me. First, look up what a Rolodex is for me, and then look up the Rolodex itself. Because I'm gonna need to know but who's before I go walking any further that way. It doesn't look pleasant. It doesn't look like a good time. And me so graceless, both in the manner of movement, the manner of speaking, and just I don't have any frickin' save points. I don't know if I can get up there or if it matters. I'm petrified. I'm sorry, sir. I just used you for a little prop comedy. You enjoy your night. It's inanimate. So yeah, this looks bad. And what am I holding? 84,000? Who would want a sight of grace to spend that before fighting a potentially fatal immediate boss? One-shotting me right between my eyes. I know where you thought I was going with it, and I intentionally tried to subvert your expectations. Alright, so I had mislabeled that as a land octopus. It is not. And the sight of grace would be. Oh, the sight of grace would be. Maybe it's up there. That seems like a good spot for it. You could just drop right down onto that guy's stump, and then onto the pillar, and what a dandy old time. I'd love to be a part of it. I'd love to be able to get up there. I'm considering being a little... For a second I thought that was a very lumpy gentleman on the cliff edge, and I was scared. I'm considering looking up a quick sight of grace map, just in case I'm missing an obvious thing. I sure don't see it. Oh, I sure don't see it. There doesn't really seem to be any alcoves inside where we were chasing that blue dung beetle, but I wasn't paying very good attention. I mean, the video footage will attest to that. So I have to be honest here. I'm looking it up. I'm being cheap and tawdry. You may throw tomatoes at me in the stocks tomorrow for this. I'm quite sorry. What would I even say? Siofra? I was trying to look up a pronunciation of that, by the way, and there only really seems to be a Irish. I almost created an international incident. There seems to be an Irish, primarily girl's name. That's like Shiofra, Shifra, something like that. And that is probably how it's pronounced. So I apologize for all of my dreadful misassumptions. And I'm also sorry for this angle. It's a little weird. It's a little creepy that you're watching. Stop walking. Siofra underground map. Sites of grace, though. Just don't you spoil it. Just the sites of grace. Oh, it's like, here's a map to where you get to the elevator to go to the Siofra underground. Shifra. I'm sorry, Shersha. I apologize for everything, please. This isn't what I need. Nope. No. I'm sorry, I have no idea what I'm doing here, clearly. I don't see any on this structure. There is one further down, like much further down the elevated roadway, or whatever we're calling it. And this one isn't zoomed out enough. I'm so sad. So yeah, there appears to be one. Maybe I already have that one. I thought it might be on the bridge, but that's the Siofra riverbank. Siofra. We'll just go back through the waygate. It's fine. I'll just have to jump down, I guess. So sorry. I'm back with you now. So nice to see you guys. How are you doing today? I see that question in the chat. Okay, so I would just like to get back somewhere and spend. Let's do... Oh, where was the waygate? I should have marked it. Here? That looks like a fallen pillar. So yes, we'll come back to Worshipper's Woods and go south. A little bit confused as to why there's no site of grace is all. I'm just confused. I'm sure there's plenty. I'm just not hitting the right walls, etc. I saw something. I'm not sure about the legitimacy of said thing. But there's like the illusory walls. We found out there may be illusory floors. And then there's like the HP walls that you have to hit 50 times or so, depending on your weapon, in order to remove them. I saw a clip of someone with a torch. I think it was just a normal torch. It wasn't one of the magical glowy torches. In a specific area, revealed an invisible ladder that was not revealed unless you have the torch equipped. So there may in fact be illusory ladders as well, but I can't attest to it. Alright, I'm trying to just bump strength up. I'm going to soak a little extra into that just to take us down to 21,000. I don't think I could afford that cookbook from the abandoned merchant. Is that what he's called? Yes. I forget exactly how to get back there. I think we have to go up and in. Yes. So let me try to spend the remaining 21 on cookbooks, at least. And then we will run back up to whatever that nasty beastie is up there. See how his health pool looks compared to our current weapon damage, and then run. Run away. My big plan. Oh, I forgot about you, gentlemen. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel neglected. I just want you to die. No one should have to feel neglected, especially not if they're about to die. This little tiny... I'm gonna call it baby food sword, because that's really what it is. Has been serving us quite well. I would feed my baby with this any time, had I the baby for it. Didn't mean to interrupt, but I did mean to stab you in your back like a coward. Oh, he got me back. That's what he said when I stabbed him. Arr! That's my favorite joke. I'm not apologizing for it. Alright, running down this way. I'm hoping I'm remembering right that there was like a 6,000 rune. Something about meat. A book about meat. Oh, I hope he's playing that beautiful song. He is. My heart. It's always like a crime to actually speak with him. To interrupt the maestro himself.
Hello again. Good customer?
You seemed hesitant to say that. Though I don't mean to draw attention to perhaps a charming affectation of your speech. Stone sword keys, that will definitely take a chunk of it. Perfect. And soap. We always need soap. Used for crafting items exceedingly rare to find. Can I just... yeah. Can I just? Yeah. Alright, I should get that larval tear also. I probably should have gotten that instead of, soap. But here we are. We'll get 3,000 and take the secret waterfall path again. Dwelling arrows. What do those do? Arrows in which the spirits of small animals are thought to dwell deals magic damage. Could finally take a little vengeance. Just to get rid of the rest of it here. Thank you. I will keep my 37 runes to myself. Goodbye. So nice to see you, and please continue. Alright. I'm piercing my tattered, shattered heart back together and moving on with my life. I suppose we can, if we can break aggro here, just fast travel back up north. No need to be a hero. You done? Good. Alright. Well, we're standing right next to it anyway. We don't really need to fast travel. I don't have any runes. Alright. Back up the pillar without getting stabbed too much. I'm so sorry. I see the question there. What was I? knowing? I was just looking for a Sight of Grace map, and it was trying to show me other things that I don't want to spoil for myself yet. Sorry, that took me a good 6-7 minutes to respond to, even though I kind of saw it there the whole time. Welcome, welcome. Yes, enjoy the decadence. A late night stream, which for me means 6:23 p.m. My bedtime is soon. Please excuse me. Alright, we're back up here. We're gonna just go around the behind area? That's not what I mean to say. We gotta go to the behind area and poke... No. Alright, Stake of Marika, thank goodness. I don't have any runes to worry about. I can summon. Who would we like? Oh my goodness, I have to show you guys something later. Don't let me forget. I need to show you something. It's very important. Lutel, I guess, is probably my best bet, my most upgraded summon, at the very least. Let's go ahead and get her out here. What is Dragonkin Soldier? He looks like a mummy. He looks much, much better than Tom Cruise. Okay. What a terrible exchange I got. The exchange rate on that maneuver. So poor. Alright. Just get at you. Let me just get at you. Those are big hits. It's about a flask per. I'm sorry, Lutel. I'm not helping. I'm not helping at all. So quick with your little maneuvers. Bye, Lutel. I love you. See you next time. Oh, that would be a good time to be hitting his face. A really bad time to be hitting mine. So that's the Dragonkin Soldier. Thank you, microphone. Thank you for joining us again. I'm so sorry. I had that off. Not off, I hope, but off. Alright. Don't really even need to grab those 37 runes. Unless I came into a sudden inheritance windfall on the way back, and I don't think I did. What other advantages can I give myself? Lutel was fine. She would have performed a lot better had I been, also in the battle. That would have helped her. I could try some blood slashes. He's probably got blood in there. He does look a little dusty. So maybe stick to this. I have been picking up last session and even some this session a lot of those ghost gloveworts, which are the Spirit Ash upgrade item. Goodness, words are hard all of a sudden. So I could also increase Lutel more or go for another Spirit Summon. that would be better effective. Let's just stop being a coward first. Try number 2. Oh, Dragonkin soldier, I missed you, and I would like to return to the fray. I got one little slash in on your knee. I'm gonna dismount now. Yeah, I knew that was a bad time as soon as I thought it. As soon as I thought up the idea, let's stand there. Do a big power-up move. There you go. He's definitely got blood in there. Alright, Lutel, I'm doing it again. I'm sorry. I'll draw some of his aggro. You just hit him in the ass. Call this the old AAA. But you do not want to know what the third A stands for. I never have enough time for it. That's one of the things they changed in the latest patch, was to make that take a longer wind-up time, because it's just stupidly powerful otherwise. Did you get me? Wow. I thought for a second there that I was a goner for sure. Hotel's still in the game. Bravo. Alright, that's my problem. I don't have any cerulean tears. I'll have to remember to drink that as soon as I summon next time. That's why I did one really powerful blood slash, and then the other times it didn't seem so fun. We're learning. We're slowly learning. Welcome, welcome. Hey, so nice to see you there. Good evening, all. Alright. I think we've got it. We've got the hang of it. We got him down past half, at least. That sounds a little rude to mention in public, but we got him down past half. Drink this instantly so that I'll actually have some blood. Hooray. Oh, that just does so much more damage when it's on. Way too early. Rolled right into his scoopy little fist. 2 scoops of me. Alright, what is this? Number 4? Try number 4. We've long since lost the ability to be proud of our performance, so now we just have to keep counting. I am loving how unique and amazing all of these bosses are. I did not even expect to see this guy down here. And here we are, locked in vicious cinematic combat, which has frankly covered my geese in pimples. Is that normal? Can I just, like, jump into your little belt satchel? Will you adopt me? Mother Kangaroo, come back. Oh, I got slapped by Mother. Ah, my shield. Mother, please. Right on the wrist. Oh, I bet that stung. I bet you hated how that felt. Sorry, I have some issues with my mother. We're working them out. Look at us. We're communicating. Don't you give me that look. Oh, I wish I had more stamina. Oh. That really hurts when you leave your back exposed and let him grab it. I think it's totally doable. I just need to be more doable. Wait. That's not what I meant to say. Anyway, it's in the history books forever now. One moment. Ah, my whistle's all wet. Somehow that came off much creepier than I intended it. I thought it'd be funny, But that's just, you never want to hear that said by an adult man for any reason. It's never okay. And now we know. We had to know where the line was. Oh, I found it. Tripped right over the line. Alright, so he really does have like a long, sleepy wake-up here that allows a few opportunities. But then you gotta run. You gotta run real quick. So all that runage that I just put into strength, I wish I'd put it in vigor. I wish I had. I still have a relatively tiny health bar for guys like this. Big, beefy gentlemen of a scaly sort. So, we don't have to keep butting our head against this wall. It definitely seems doable, but we can go finish our other business and then return, perhaps for a little vengeance, if that sounds alright. So, the thing I have to tell you guys about, I'm trying to remember for myself. Where is the best place to find some wolves? We just saw some near the Caria Manor here. I want to say it was second level, upper level. I saw something very, very amazing online that I have not tested myself yet, and I hope that it's valid and works. It felt icky. Yeah. We have this dear friend of ours, Latena, which I was using for quite some time while I was grinding away with big swaths of battle knight gentlemen. I think we want to go this way. So when you summon Latena, she stays in one place because she's an Albinoric, and for whatever reasons, a trait of Albinoric people from the Albinoric village is that they cannot walk. They, do not have use of their legs. I don't know if they make them that way, or if it's... I don't know what. But she had a wolf with her at the cottage, the Sleeping Wolf's Shack, I think it was called, though they lied to us. He's no longer sleeping. And when the wolf died, she said, "Will you carry me in the form of my spirit summon, now that I cannot be carried by my wolf?" Someone noticed that if you summon her in the presence of these wolves, she will absolutely take one and command it. So the summon gate is not active over here. This may not be the set of wolves I'm looking for. Let's see if I can drag one forward any. Doesn't look like it would be over there. How about here? Oh yeah. There's the summon sign. So now we're in, hideous danger. No, not you! Not you, you gorgeous! I should probably go about this another way and not bring the wolf in until after I've cleared out the place. But let's see if we can just get it off real quick here. It's not how to say it. Wow! What a maneuver! Alright. No, take turns. You take your turns now. Come on. Alright, Latena's up. And I'm down. And she didn't get the chance to show us anything. Oh well. I'll try to get rid of the sorcerers first, and we'll do that again. I think she needs a little while to get used to the idea. Unless, of course, it's just a mod, and someone's playing with me, which is always an option. But I will try to sneak past this little darling. Don't turn around. Don't you do it. Don't you fox and the hound me. I'm sorry. Alright. So, I don't really want to get the giant involved. Can I lure these guys out through the use of some clever sorceries? Rare. And clever sorceries. So many options. Wow. I am a hoarder. I finished the sentence. Why are you looking at me like that? Alright, good. Come on out. Come on out to play. Oh, your little buckler is so effective. And you know that. You know exactly what you're doing. Alright. These guys are gonna be a little trickier, but we'll try it. Huh. Thanks, spell range. There he is. There's my little sweeting. Soft, sweet moonlight. Here he comes, my sweeting. Taste his blood, it from the walls is sea. Oh, hi, giant. Alright, I guess we're going a little harder into the battle than I had hoped. He also has spells to use against me. He probably is laughing at my level of magic damage. What with intelligence like 2 that I currently possess. Devastating to my case, Your Honor. Please stay behind the archway at all times. I guess technically you followed the rules, so, I mean, I can't get mad. Don't do it instead. Ah, he did it anyway. I'm not really prepared to fight a giant magical. I started that sentence wrong. We'll just call him a giant magical. Maybe that'll make his day. Oh, this slow guard counter on the katana. It's the only thing I don't like about you, katana. Alright. Maybe he'll go back to bed. He doesn't need to be awake for this. That's fine. Hey, Wolfie! Hey, you gorgeous cutie, get back here. Over here, the stairs. See me? See the stairs? Put 2 and 2 together. Fine. It's hardly Wolfie's fault. Hey! Can I show you something? There we go. I've played this telltale game. Okay, I need more. Cerulean tears. Such a long-distance effect, sir. I'm proud. Take it, Lieutenant. Take it and run with it. Be free. Don't shoot it in the back. Aw, Lieutenant. That giant really spoils my plans. Okay. I'm sorry I asked. I just thought it'd be cool to see. Maybe we can find some better wolves, or I'll come back when the giant is a touch easier to defeat. Ouch. Oh, you're still here. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk about you. Like you weren't even there. No shields. Got it. Oh, rules are rules, Mr. Giant, sir. So while we're here in Caria Manor, I'm so sorry not to be able to show you the full effect there. We'll try again. There are a couple of things that I likely missed. I don't know if I should go to lower level. That probably will work for us. Let's check lower level. There's a specific rooftop I failed to drop myself off of, or a bit of wall, or whatever you want to call it. Let me see if I can find it again. Should be in this little section. Because apparently I walked waltzed lazily right past one of the better weapons in the entire game here in Caria Manor. And I'd love to just have that around to try out different recipes. A very respectful bow. Thank you for following Dueler's rules. Man, my other sword is much more effective against these guys. I need to remember what I'm holding. Stay down. Please? For Daddy? Certainly not for Mother. Hi. Good to see you there. Suddenly in my life. Oh, not there. Not exactly there. Round the corner where it's most devastating to me. There he comes. Ha! Take that corner. Alright. What am I looking for? Just a friend. I'm fine. I know it's the third time I've burst into tears since we started the stream. I'm fine. I think this might be it. This little rooftop that we have multiple opportunities to jump onto. I was racing away from burly ghost gentlemen and missed the whole shebang. Let's see what's down here. Not sure if I should try to continue on there. We can get back up the ladder, so let's check down here first. Look carefully. Always look carefully. Got a little earwax there. We'll deal with that later. It actually didn't kill me. The Sword of Night and Flame. If you've been on the internet, oh, do pardon, looking at Elden Ring gifs for perhaps a few too many hours, you might have seen this, and I'm very excited to give it a little test. So, that was one of the major things I missed in here. I see an item that I also missed in here, because there's hands literally everywhere. Hi. Hate it. Hate you. Hate it all. Wanna die. Aw, you're so evasive. Just because of what I said? Just because I made you feel bad? I'm sorry. I shouldn't say things like that. He got me good. May again. Whoa. Oh, I'm so sorry if there was stuttering there for a moment. On my part or on the game's part. That was a very firm handshake, yeah. Ouch. We got the sword, though. I don't really care about the runes, but maybe we'll reappear in the world in a place where we can grab them. Nope. No chance of it. Alright, moving on with our lives. Let's jump down here. I think we would have ended up, yeah, right there. Just run straight down the road. I don't think I can use torrent in here, which is going to make running straight down the road a little difficult, but we'll do our best. Everybody loves the hands. It's time to scream and run away. Oh God, it's nothing but hands. Welcome back. I think you're the reason why I never got this item. That'll hurt. He'll have to get some therapy about that later. I don't know if these, like, tinkle a little? Twinkle? Whatever the word is. I'm hearing something dung beetle-esque. It's very weird out of context. But if you know Elden Ring, you know how excited I am. I don't know if there might be a... Yeah, there it is. Where is that? Just behind. Okay. Okay. Let's check up here while we have the chance before I ruin it for myself again. I doubt that's a legitimate option. Though everything's a legitimate option if you're brave enough. Alright, it's not a tremendously far way down, but it's pretty far. I'd better just run around. I keep wanting to be the action hero and leap off the building into some bushes and survive. It's not gonna happen. Not with these old knees. Shh, shh, shh. I just want your baby. I just want your little sweet baby. Child. Oh, that felt good. I mean, it was necessary, but perturbed me deeply, if you want to know the truth of it. Okay. The other thing I want to check is, presumably on top of this little structure here, the main entrance level, there is a merchant that I have heard rumor of. Probably easiest to go to this one. This will get us to the upper level. You missed the hands already. How dare you? How dare you miss the hands? No, I'm sorry. That's perfectly fair. What a lovely enemy type. It sounds wrong to say. It feels wrong. I got a little Tchaikovsky-esque with the singing. I'm so sorry. And yet I'm flattered. So I do want to avoid our magic dragon there. We'll go on a dragon hunting spree eventually, but for now, wide berth. No, that's not a nickname. I'm explaining that I respect you. Okay, I was hoping it maybe would drop down onto this building. I'm not at the right building. That's a long, long way. But there's a couple of parfait layers to it. Let's see what we got. That's why they put a thing here. To risk running off the edge. To insinuate that you should yourself run off the edge. Damn it. Finally catching on, Miyazaki. Alright, that must have just been a cerulean flask one and not a magic one. A spell holder. Just in case, you always check the bushes. No more torrent. I hope that's just because we've receded back into Caria Manor and not because I'm being invaded. It's because I'm being invaded, isn't it? Alright, we're heading down this way. Gets the splinters just like a man would, but he's a spider. I'm pretty sure I know the lyrics to that. I'm pretty sure those are them. Alright, we have a ladder down. We have a bit of structure to the church. Perhaps a viewing platform for the most devout of southward prayers. Every church needs one. As we all know that God is, at all times, southward. I don't know if that's epistemologically true. I'm probably not using that word right either. But boy, is it fun to say. Alright, I'm not sure exactly where I should drop down. There seem to be a couple of options, all of them leading roughly to the same place. Let's take the ladder first. Once again, ladders go both ways, and that makes me happy. I stand by it. A dead gentleman. Wake up! Rejoin our Poets Society. Oh. This man has become crestfallen. What a shame. He had so much left to give. And you? Friendly? Not friendly? I can talk.
You?
I can talk!
Sorry, Your Worship. I apologize for any offense given. I am Pidia, servant to the Caria and
Forgiven.
Caelid family.
Nice to meet you, Padilla.
Charged with maintaining these ghastly dolls.
Should be more like a per weekum, what with these leather suits? It's fine. It's...
Your Worship, allow me to be of use. Other than
Okay.
puppets, there are some very fine things up here in this
These are
storeroom.
puppets?
Why not pick something out before you go? But please,
You have...
can you offer
have puppet
poor
people.
ill-starred Pidia a little something by way of compensation?
If you're asking for a kiss, Padilla, it's never going to happen. I am saving myself. A slumbering egg. Okay, kiss me, Padilla. You've got the best stuff. Go on, lay it on me. A black leather shield. Per weekum, no doubt. The ripple blade, that just sounds amazing. It requires a much higher arcane skill than I'm capable of producing from deep within my arcane sacs. But I would love to buy all of these things. I'm going to need to come back with more runage. Will you tell me where the shortcut is to get back to you at any time? I'm waiting, Padilla. I'm waiting still. A simple map, badly weathered. I've seen Muppet Treasure Island enough times to know exactly where this is going. I'll take it. I can't wait to see. Where is Blind Pew? A pretty little girl. That was Blind Pew, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. What was it? Weathered map. You'll get there. No, you'll get the hang of it. A simple, badly weathered map left discarded and forgotten for some time. Thanks, Padilla. Depicts streaks of amber light. You know, it sure does. It's a little hard to see. And the lesson here, the sort of Aesop's fable of it would be, I can see the streaks. I see like maybe a catacomb, a cave passage into a long trench, and that's supposed to let me know. Okay, thanks. Enjoy my runes. I'm gonna have to look that up, apparently, you vague old man. Appreciate your time. Alright, so there doesn't really seem to be a shortcut back up there. We'll just have to drop down from the moon-gazing grounds whenever we need to speak with him. And that's fine. By the way, I only learned this after unlocking the... What's it called? Site of Grace. Thank you. Deep in my mind there. After I unlock the Site of Grace, you can see the name of this place, and it's the Royal Moon-Gazing Grounds. When we first entered it, I said, "What is this for?" And now I know. I just wanted you to go on that journey with me. Gaze longingly into the moon. So I am curious, while we're right here, if I pass it to nighttime... Go on, nighttime, take it. I'm not making any more jokes. It's nighttime. I'm curious if this is functional. Perhaps the light pollution of our site of grace makes it less so. But maybe, at certain times of day/night, you would be able to see, perhaps it's right there, in fact, and then reflected. Ooh! Ooh! So there might be a specific time where you can actually see the moon and stars, etc., both in the water and above. That would be really cool. Alright, we found the merchant, we got the sword. Wow! Almost had to censor myself there. We got the Sword of Night and Flame, which, I mean, there really isn't a better test arena for it. Let me go ahead and whip that out for you. Wink, wink. I'm sorry I said that. Sword of Night and Flame. I do not have the intelligence nor the faith. Goodness, so it's in Caria Manor. It makes sense that it would be a sorcery-based or intelligence/faith-based weapon. Of course. We may need to re-spec in order to properly use said weapon. However, I would love to take a peek. A nice wide arc on it. Very quick jump attack. You know I love a quick jump attack. And the thrusting. Let's go high. Go high with me. Yes. God, sir, you are amazing. Special ability. So if you don't have any intelligence or faith, you cannot use what I assume would be spells in these two moves. Some sort of waha, and then a big whoosh, whoosh. Yeah. But very, very nice. I cannot wait to rebirth ourselves and make use of that. Until then, it's completely useless to me. Goodbye. Alright. Those were the things I needed to find in Caria Manor. Just in case, I'm going to run back out this way on the upper plateau, towards Renna's Rise. Because the other thing I noticed while I was reviewing the footage... Oh, do pardon me, as my throat betrays me. Is that if we're standing here, like near Renna's Rise, though it is very, very foggy at the moment, let's just go around. It's very foggy and full of dragons. I don't trust it. I'll try to show you in a moment. I'm sorry. I interrupted myself. Let's go all the way to this side of the castle. Preferably alive. How dare you exist? And they rise. We got frozen armament. They yet live. Oh, another site of grace up here. That's very handy. I'll take it and reset the zombies. Or is that rude? What would you like to be called, gentlemen? So, from here, you can see Raya Lucaria in the distance. This is what I wanted to see, much less foggy and full of dragons this way. You can see Raya Lucaria in the distance, but the Erd tree beyond in Lower Liurnia is on the right side, and there is a double-spired bridge tower, oh, just there, which, you may remember, looks very, very similar to our resurrection painting. The double spire, the Erd tree. So if we can find some tombstones, which I think I saw on the ride up to the precipice, we may find our artist. Though that's not the artist. Those are guys with big old swords. Not really something I want to launch into. There is our artist. Perfect. Hello, sir. I enjoyed your resurrection painting greatly, and even more so, the live view. Thank you for this. A juvenile scholar cap. Ooh, the full set. Robes and a larval tear. That is so generous. A free rebirthing. On the house. Now we have to clean the house. I don't know if these guys are mean. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, they're mean, all right. Let's move. I saw him cartwheel at me. That's all the proof I need. Your Honor, they were cartwheeling around. I didn't feel safe. They had these big eyes, and that's no reason to attack unprovoked. There's no excuse. They are using those ripple blades for the merchant cells. They're very strange and cool. An albinoric blood clot. So why is it that these, if they are albinorics, can cartwheel and make use of their legs? What makes them different from their village counterparts? Or have I just misunderstood all along? So, we got the painting. That was a big win. I shouldn't be standing right here. I just want to see if it removed that item from my inventory. Now that we've found him. I did not check last time. It does not. So you're on your own. We'll keep track of them manually. Got it? Probably for the best. I wouldn't want to lose an item. What with my hoarding and all. There's a hell of a shield you've got. Not gonna drop it for me. I see. See how it is. So we can keep exploring this little precipice. Those were the main things I had missed / were interested in. Wow. Is that another red wolf? I would hate to kill another red wolf, so I will go nowhere near that. But this might be another good spot to spawn Latenna for some testing. Though they may not be the proper size of wolves. They don't look quite rideable. Not like the others. I'm getting high. And there is a jail here, an ever jail. Is that a wolf? I'm confused. I must be seeing it from a very weird angle, is all. I think so. And it's just perched. Nice. Alright, you enjoy your life and day. There is a corpse there who likely is holding an item for us. We may want to just race by casually. Not right now, but at some point. So there's an Everjail. I don't really have that many runes. Let's go for it. See what we're in for. Royal Grave. That sounds very important. And therefore deadly. It is so nice to see you guys there. Thank you for hanging out with me for so long here. It's already been over an hour, but I'm not ready to stop. There's more things I need. I just keep getting distracted. Wow. Hi. You're the Onyx Lord, is it? No. Stop everything you're doing. Onyx Lord, let's just chat. Okay. Swing and a miss. Swing and a hit. Really need to keep him staggered. Don't do it. I don't like that. I don't consent. You're just gonna keep doing this. He said before not doing anything cool and badass. Ouch. Stop that. It's really starting to hurt. So I can't give him like any space or he'll start one of those afresh. But I also can't be that close to it. Oh, what a great technique. This gets you coming and going. Here it's coming again. Ah, one last meteorite. Alright, I took away my blood slash. That was a bad idea. That wasn't cool of me. Those things are hard to dodge. Those things less so, but I still manage to not dodge them. That's more like it. Oh, but I didn't get the execution. What a shame. Almost every time we do that together, that little dance. Alright, I'm just gonna be a little overcautious. Nice. No, go ahead, open your portal. I won't interfere. I lied. Should have waited. I got greedy. There it is. End it with a guard counter. Meteorite. Now we can set our own devious little traps. Nice. That was great. Alright, so that's most everything I want to mess with up on the upper plateau of Caria. Do not want to harm the Red Wolf nor her children. There is another item that I desperately need to get. Mostly it's selfish. I wanted to show it to you. Even that is selfish. And so I have not picked it up specifically because we really didn't work our way there naturally at any point. However, I need it for grinding. So I think if we go to the smoldering wall, there are two things here I would like to grab. Let's get the less exciting one out of the way first. Do pardon. 1 second. I leave you with the image of colorful trousers splayed across the loading screen. So the less exciting thing would be somewhere up here there is like a northern fort. I think it's called the jail fort. Side of Grace. Which would help a lot because there's a guy in there who I want to grind out for his items. There's a very, very powerful knight who does magic archery, and then when you get close he whips out a giant spear thing and sharp shield. And I very much want to see if I can grind him for the shield primarily. However, it's a little bit far away. Looks to be, well, one of those things. Hideous news. But also an invisible item monster. There's the Side of Grace. So this one will help me in my grinding later. Just having a quicker access path to the knight. Also might allow us to try some of those head stabs on those guys we learned about. Let me refresh my memory. I forget exactly what it was. Flame chariots? Beware the fire monk's chariots bearing the faces of giants. A well-aimed blow to the chimney on top may prove effective. But opportunities for a plunging attack will be rare indeed. I think I see an opportunity for a plunging attack. So that spot will help us dearly. Don't need to rest at it. I would like to get this guy. See if we can figure out a way to catch up. Can always whip out the flail again. There he is. Flame of the Redmanes. That sounds fun. We'll check it out later. Let me just make sure this glowing carriage isn't an NPC. Doesn't look to be. However, they might be carrying some smithing stones or something. Also a nice opportunity to just sit back and watch them fight each other. But I won't. I will take this, though. Alright, let me just get out of aggro and not back into a new aggro. To a careful middle ground of aggro-free... I brought the albino dog. That's the worst, because he's much more powerful than his regular counterparts. Not that he's irregular, it's just... With no aggro, we go back to the smoldering wall. Item number 1 complete. If we go the exact opposite direction, there is a tell of a mystical abandoned cave. I didn't spoil it for myself and look it up online. Why would you say that? If we go eastward, we should find some roots that allow us to cross this big canyon here. And also an Iron Maiden, who has been having herself a hell of a time. Oh, just slaying and slaying. This almost looks like a ghostly message here. What about it? Sublime, I tell you. The very first flower of Aeonia bloomed on this very spot. Millennia, may you blossom into a goddess. Millennia, I don't think we've met. So this doesn't look very bridge-like. It's like just a little Iron Maiden arena. This looks bridge-like. Ha! So, we have a cave. Perhaps a site of grace within. Yes, perfect. The abandoned cave. What's shedding? Oh, it's coming from below. Okay. Gross. Yuck. That's gonna be some quick scarlet rot. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. How do I deal with it when I can't move? That almost killed... Yep. Spoke too soon. That did in fact kill me. Good thing we just got that side of grace. So I'm gonna have to cross as much distance as I can before I plunge into it. Try not to roll, but don't get hit by the things. That's a very important part of it. Because there's like 2 separate ones, right? Maybe it's just that. All right. I'm so scarlet rotten. Are you alive? Do you yet draw hideous breath? I was really hoping that wasn't going to go off, but there it goes. This might be all that I need to grab in here. However, I'd love to check down the other pathway too, if it leads anywhere. We'll try to run back here for this. I am so slow in the Scarlet Rot, and I don't have any special abilities. None that I know of. Just checking to make sure none of these weapons have like a quick step or anything. Bloodhound's Finesse, that's not going to help me much. Quick step on the War Axe. I'll take it. Anything to help me get through the Scarlet Rot would be great. Really could have waited. No, it's active. 0 runes, really not important. Don't you activate? Ugh. Alright, dragon wound grease. That is not what I'm looking for. Thank goodness for this axe. It would be very difficult to get by otherwise. Yes, I've died several times, so my lantern is off again. That's always good news. I'm kidding, of course. Alright. Let me switch back to Lutel, just in case. Love you, Lieutenant. Don't want to put you unmoving in the knee-deep scarlet rot. Thank you for your time. Forgot what I was going to say halfway through there. So is this somehow where they're building Iron Maidens, or is this where Iron Maidens have come to perish? In what way are Iron Maidens affiliated with this terrible, terrible place? Oh, and we have enemies. Hi. I've got a small war axe. Please take it easy on me. Man, that scarlet rot is not helping. I do have boluses for it. I just don't want to waste them. Those are my retirement boluses. Oh, get out! Get out! Oh no! Got stuck in all the cannon parts. Alright. Still haven't found what we're looking for. But we'll find it. Fewer places to check now. Mm-hmm. Alright. Actually not rotten. For once. It's not gonna last long, don't worry. I mean, it will, but the me not being rotten is not gonna last. Alright, we have to jump down there again. Let's scope it out. Probably want to just run that way, kill that guy, but there might be something else behind that Iron Maiden. I wish there was a flashlight. That would be nice. Oh well. That somehow poisoned me too. Okay, we still don't have the actual rot. Let's go ahead and take advantage of dry land while we can. Oh, I don't like this kind of dry land. Oh, this is too dry for me. Hey, little rat. I love you and I respect you. And I wish that you could be free, but die. And your little poison friend. Hi. Oh, that's gassy. Go ahead and activate something a little more damaging. Just in case. Alright. Continuing dry land. What do we have here? Oh, did not want to do that. Thank you, though. I also didn't want to do that. Oh, I didn't want to do that at all. Panic roll. Sorry, rats. Fire grease. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. That's not the tune. I didn't want to get sued. And I just forgot the tune. Alright, we have a plant. A flower, for lack of a better word. Is there a better word? Get out of it. Mm-hmm. Don't worry about the sorcerer. Just, oh, you've got the scarlet rot. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Don't you die. Don't waste one either. Oh, man. So much poison happening. So much of it just staggers me. It's a staggering amount of poison. And I'm being missiled so hard. Ah! This isn't a fun place to be. There's nothing worthwhile about this cave. I'm glad I waited until now to go searching this direction, though. Because, ouch, if I was any lower level than this, if I was any more inexperienced, why, I'd be dying every 5 minutes. Wait a minute. Okay. I'm still in the same... Yeah. For a second it looked very dry down there. I'm just imagining things. Alright, quick step activated. Way too late to be of any use to anybody. Oh well. There. Lantern on. He doesn't have to die every time, but most times, yeah. Knew you were back there. Just waiting. Nice. Poisoned? At a time like this? How dare you? How very dare. Waste one of these, too. Oh, my retirement boluses. I'm never going to retire now. Nope, not even close. I mean, it looked pretty cool, if that's what you were going for. Alright, we're back. Don't really need to worry about my runes. Do need to worry about getting to dry land real quick. Don't roll in it! You mad? Not that one. Maybe we're just gonna get pounded by... Yep, I've gotta take these guys out first. I keep getting excited about Mr. Plant. It hurts so bad, mostly in the pride. No, don't worry about him just yet. I wish that hurt you. I know you guys have a little deal going on, but come on. It'd be nice if that hurt you from time to time. So I don't really need to worry about poison or scarlet rot. Just need to watch my health right now. I don't really need to take this out, but just in case. I have 3 proper flasks remaining. Go ahead and use this one. Got me. Rats. I'm sorry this is taking so long. It really shouldn't. 'Tis a silly place. Yes. Ah, we got so close. All right. There does appear to be, on the upper level with the poison magi, I'll call them, there does seem to be another passage. I'd like to go check that out. There's also something I didn't pick up on the floor right in there. But oh well. Alright. Mm-hmm. I never really have gotten a better peek back there. There must be some way to get a better peek. Alright. My health is slowly restoring. It's really hard to get away from those. Let's jump back into, especially if you're doing the old, when a tree falls on you, run sideways. Maneuver. I'm running straight away from it. Like an absolute fool. Alright, there's the fog. Fantastic. We may in fact have to take out the boss in order to get the item I'm looking for. That may be where it is. Let's just see if we can clear this out any better. So there's an item on the other side. I don't really need my runes. I'm not seeing a way up there. I don't really want to go into the boss battle poisoned. I suppose I could waste another bolus before it gets worse. Alright, let's just try to get through this in the hopes that it will lead to the item we need. There's definitely more exploration to do in here. Lutel the Headless, why? Clean Rot Knight with a spear. And there's good. I mean, not good at all. And there's something else coming out. Clean Rot Knight with a sickle. Nice to see you. Ouch. Oh, you just take advantage of every opportunity, don't you? Yep, that was the one. That was the one I meant. Ah. Yikes. Alright. Get some distance. Not good. Not good. Oh, so much delay. Nope. Oh, man. Alright, we switched. I go sickle now. Fair enough. I mean, you did a great job with it. I'm not saying you weren't handling it, Lutel. It's just the rules of engagement. Ah, nice move. Alright, come on. Oh, not like that. Don't come on in that direction. Lutel's still in play. That's very good news. Very little health left. Ah, what a waste. Don't Scarlet Rot me at a time like this. Ow. Alright. Lutel got sickle. I'm sure he's going to be back the next time. That is rough. But fine. Lutel survived long enough. It feels like this would be a very good fight for banished Knight Engvall, though. I'd love to get back there one more time. And we can probably just run straight to it. Especially if you've got the right axe equipped. Oh no! If you don't have the right axe equipped, it's not going to be a good time. Alright. Thank you for bearing with me here. Hopefully we can take these guys out. We were very close, especially once we have them down to only one. The rats might be a little problematic, but I'm just gonna... Alright, straight up here. Try not to die. Yikes. Alright. Lutel first. Did I waste some FP again? It's the quick steps that are messing me up. I was wondering why I couldn't summon Lutel last time. Quick step, of course, takes FP. I haven't really used it before, so I wasn't keeping track. Am I going to need the full shebang, or do I have enough right now? 91 is not enough. So I better just waste this in order to get Lutel. It's a crying shame. I could have done some blood slashes or something, but oh well. Try to stay out of the rot. Try to just absolutely wallop this one first. Yep, just like that. Not like that, though. Why do you always have to block? Why is it always blocking? Why is it always try fingers? I didn't mean to get... I didn't mean to... Alright, back to this guy. I believe in you! Bad plan. Thought a little variety would be the spice of life there, but it was my downfall. Come back here, you. Stand in the place I remember you being 3 seconds ago. There. Thank you, Lutel.
Yes, the gold scarab.
That is what I'm looking for. Because, greedy, greedy Gustafsson that I am, that will increase your rune collection rate. Well, that wasn't really runes. I was going to say I should have equipped it, and then I would have gotten more, but those were my runes. I don't think that is how it works. Oh no, I dropped 10,000. Now I picked up 13. No. Alright, let's return to the entrance before I die of Scarlet Rot. Or let's just potion it, in case. There you go. Ooh, thank goodness. Thank you guys for bearing with me. Finally got it. So, now when I'm off grinding, killing the orphan fields off screen in order to desperately try to catch up in my vigor, I will be making, like, I forget what the percentages are, we can look at it, 20% more? Something like that. Let's go back in here and sit to get rid of the scarlet. You know the old adage. I have no idea what he's talking about. So, probably easiest to find it here. The gold scarab increases runes obtained from defeated enemies. Increases the amount of runes obtained from defeated enemies. I don't know what the exact percentage is. Let me look it up to make sure I'm not misreporting here. But this will just make it a lot quicker. An extra 100 or so every time you take out something high level. It says nothing. No information for you. Alright. It says seems to increase rune gain by approximately 20%. Sort of hard to tell, but about 20%. So that's a good hundreds in my pocket. I'll take it. Alright. This place was an absolute nightmare. There are maybe some other ways to go that I should return and check out, but we can get back here anytime. Not gonna worry about it. We got our jail, Fort Jail North, unlocked. That is great. We got the Sword of Night and Flame. We talked to Padilla. What else was there that I really wanted to do? Yes, I remember. Before I go, and I really do need to run off and find some dinner, but thank you for hanging out with me. There is Sorcerer Roger somewhere in this castle. I think he's back in these rooftops. I'm not exactly sure the easiest way to get to it. We'll try here. Sorcerer Roger is in here somewhere, and I don't think I fully exhausted his dialogue, which means I haven't seen him in the next couple of locations that I should. I think he's supposed to eventually get back to, like, Round Table Hold and be a sorcery merchant. But I messed him up at somewhere along the line, so I have to remember where he's hiding. I think it's like inside of a church. Yeah, he's in that church. So I may be able to jump down from here, or there may be a much better side of grace for this. I mean, I can probably just go in the main gate even. It doesn't really matter. Let's check in here. I might also be able to run down from the Divine Tower side. This way goes... I think this is the way back down to that boss we need to fight down there. There's like an Erd Tree avatar, a slimy thing, down in that hole. We still need to run back and defeat him. However, I'm thinking this should get me back to Roger, some way, somehow. Forgot about you, sir. Hi. Maybe not. Maybe this is a bad place to go. I just want to get up onto that other level. Probably better to have gone past the birds the way I was going. That's the other thing we need to come back and take out at some point. Hi! Quiet. Okay, is this where I think it is, or is this a stupid place to be? Oh, he's gonna take it. He's gonna take it! My last breath, I mean. Oh, wall! I'm so sad now. Ouch. There. Jeez. That was not a great fight on my part. Alright, is this the wall I need to be on? Who knows? It's too dark in here. Yeah, spider thing in there is not a boss, just a regular old creature. I've still been too afraid. So afraid. Yes, I think this is where I wanted to end up. We should be able to either walk straight in or drop down to Sorcerer Roger. Looks like we're walking straight in. Whoever wants to go first, just get it over with. Both of you, really? Unsportsmanlike, but okay. Unsportsmanlike, but okay! That's my back flesh. What are you doing? Why would you do that? Let your guard down for just a second. Just let it down. But while I need it down, not during the times you have been. There. Oh, Rogier, you wouldn't believe the trouble I had to go through to find you. There were 2 nights. They were hard. It was hard. And he's not here anymore. That's selfish. Okay, then I must just be misunderstanding the instructions I read earlier. I'll look it up again and see if I can find where he goes to after this. Maybe he's at the round table hold. We'd better check. All that work just to come upon an empty church. Not the way to phrase it. Anyway, moving on with our lives. Brother Corin, Hunter D. Wait, why? Why did you say it like that? We have old... What's his name? Gideon? Old Gideon. The sisters. There were never such devoted sisters. Do you know that when a certain gentleman arrived from Rome, she wore the dress? And she stayed home, 2 different faces, but in tight places. We're done. We're done with that bit. Hugh, so nice to see you. Roderica, Thea. Trying to be better about remembering everyone's names. Nephili, it's nice to see you. Have you seen Rogier?
In this ash,
I would like you to tell me.
I can smell the ancient storm. It reminds
Sounds
me
gross.
of my first hawk.
Sounds gross. You enjoy. It doesn't sound gross at all. I don't know why I said that. Still nothing of real importance back here. I'm not sure why it takes so many stone sword keys to unlock. For so little importance, I did get like an assassin's prayer book or something, but I thought that was in the first chamber. Who knows? I sure don't see Sorcerer Rogier. He's got a big hat. He's hard to miss. I must have missed somewhere that he's supposed to be. I'll figure it out. Anyway, we got the golden scarab. We did find our way up to the Dragonkin soldier. That's what I'm forgetting, isn't it? We were gonna go take one more stab at Dragonkin after we figured out the gold scarab thing. We could still do that. He isn't on the balcony. I'll check. Thank you for catching me there. So sorry. This balcony? Sorcerer Rogier, thank you so much. The one place I did not look. Alright. Thank goodness. He has finally made it. He's very dirty. And we're not sure why. Let's check.
We meet again after all. I apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to...
No offense.
See. So, what do you need?
What, is it selfish to ask what happened to your legs?
You defeated Godric and claimed your...
Selfish to ask. I'm sorry.
Looks like we both got what we wanted.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Well done, friend. Something to mark the occasion. Go on. Take it.
Where did that come from? Did that come from underneath your... Well, I'll take it. I don't care. Nope. Question rescinded.
As you might have guessed, I still can't move.
It looks sharp. I'll take it.
My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite.
I don't know why
I'm
he
no use
can't
for it.
move. He seemed fine last time. Not that he's not fine now. It's just he didn't have the flies.
So you've met D.
So did I miss
D is an old
something?
friend. We found ourselves journeying together for a time.
Maybe he can
Bound
just
by our
project
exploration
himself into the
death.
world with
But
legs?
our paths have since
I don't know.
diverged, never again to cross. Though that's hardly an uncommon fate for two friends.
More about D. Come on, tell me.
D was
What's
telling me
under there?
he discovered the mark of the centipede.
You know, D's psyche.
The
I mean,
centipede is an ancient symbol of the curse mark. As long as whoever
Good to
finds
know.
and uses it is not nefarious by nature, then we may be able to form an alliance. If only I could speak to them in person. And if they were like you, all the better.
oh, stop it. Stop it, Roger. I've gone beet red.
Maybe I should tell you.
Maybe you
Lately,
should. Let's be honest.
I feel I'm on the precipice of
Yeah, you're pretty
falling
close.
into a deep,
Oh, you
fathomless
mean
sorrow.
metaphorically.
And I have an inkling it could spell trouble for you somehow.
Why would you do
I
that?
just wanted to get the apology out of the way beforehand.
Aw,
Since you're so scary and all.
that's so sweet. I'm sorry if things go wrong and you betray me. I won't hold it against you, I promise. Roger, you helped me many a time against Margit the Fell Omen. Alright, I should go ahead and purchase all of his, just in case. Hooray, hurrah. More to say
All
now.
you've learned is of the Glintstone family. They were conceived at the Great Academy of Rea Lucaria, to the north of
Been
this
there.
castle. In the past, they obeyed
Stood
laws which
awestruck
contravened
in
the
front of
Golden
that.
Order, or so I'm told. Fascinating, isn't it? That the Golden Order was pliable enough to absorb practices that contradicted itself in the past. With the Order broken, twisted, and in need of repair, such adaptability is more important now than ever.
Alright. Thank you again very much for cluing me in. Glad we found him. Hunter D. How goes the D hunt? The hunt for D? He's on? Is it? True traloo! I don't get it, really. I don't really get it. Alright, so we can return back to Siofra and attempt the Dragonkin Soldier once more. Oh, just once more. And then I have to go. Oh goodness, it's so... Ooh. It's so... In fact, I desperately should go get some dinner. I have already stayed a little bit past how long I wanted to. So, we will absolutely take a stab at the Dragonkin Soldier back that way. Yes, that way. Next time. So sorry to rush off on you. Glad we caught up with a few of our friends. We have some new sorceries in the pocket. We got our gold scarab. Sword of Night and Flame. Oh, I couldn't have had a better time. Really appreciate you guys hanging out with me, slashing and adventuring with me. I will respectfully bow at you in such a manner, with the background of dragonflies and will-o-wisps just creeping me the hell out. And I'll see you guys soon. Eat some cake, yeah! Go eat and take care of yourself, and keek and eat cake. No, that didn't work. Thank you. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you all. We will be back to take on the Dragonkin next time. Bye for now.